You know I named my son after this guy, right?
Winning has always been in his DNA.
Loyalty got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece got war and peace inside my DNA.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to tell you this. The Rams are the best team in football, easily. Did y'all see Davante Adams?
What's up, fuckers?
Every single reception he had one-on-one, he was basically asking for pity on the DB.
24 behind snap that he brings down. Davante Adams got another one! Touchdown Rams! Into the tunnel he goes! Chasing down all of his records.
Honestly, Davante was so good in the red zone, he kind of low-broed Puka Nacua. Baker Mayfield playing Baker Mayfield ball got hurt. But yeah, when I saw him in that sling, bruh, long day. Matt Stafford is pretty much a lock for the MVP right now. He currently, if he maintains this, he has the best touchdown interception ratio in history. I think 28-2 was Nick Foles and Tom Brady's record. He's 30-2 right now. If he wants to throw another interception, he's got to get 42 touchdowns. He's doing pretty good. He made playing today look effortless, and the Tampa Bay defense is no joke. That defensive line is no joke. You saw Yaya Diaby kind of getting started, kind of getting rocking and rolling, but they were able to clean that up. The offensive line for the Rams is really good. They've been trying to fill that hole that Andrew Whitworth left. I think they finally filled it. I think they got it ready to go. Matt Stafford's on the same page with his center. Everything's looking peachy. Matt Stafford, 35 attempts, 25 completions for 273 yards and 3 touchdowns. The scheming that McVay was able to do to get his guys open.
Nice.
McVay is already a Hall of Fame caliber coach. I don't care what anyone says. He's got a ring, and people love playing for him. He is a young genius, and now they are on the top of the league, looking to maintain the top status. If we're just going off this past week, I would love to see a Houston, Texas, Los Angeles Rams Super Bowl, but I would take the Rams in that all day. I'm kind of the guide for football in my family. I was watching this game with my mom, with my grandpa, and this is basically the spiel I gave them. Matt Stafford is the MVP favorite. He's throwing to the best wide receiver duo in the league. He has one of the better power backs in the league to relieve them. The offensive line is excellent. And then on the other side of the ball, I'm a huge Byron Young, Jared Verse guy. Kobe Turner finally came out of his shell tonight. He had a great night. The conductor, as they were calling him. All in all, they got 4 sacks on Baker Mayfield / Teddy B. Also, we can't shy away from the 2 interceptions they got. Landman just got paid, and they are already cashing in on that contract. Instant payoff. Pay the man, get a fumble. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Give me an extra slice of Swiss cheesy. That's a bar. This was a complete exercise in physical and mental domination of your opponent. It just looked terrible. It was honestly kind of sad to watch. And Tampa Bay and Baker Mayfield were best team / MVP favorites for the first half of the year. Only until recently have they started to slow down. I think once Emeka Egbuka went down, the pedal kind of came up a little bit. No more foot on the gas, and the rest of the team kind of coasted. And now look where we are. 6-5. Meanwhile, the Rams, they're honestly just licking their chops looking for Philadelphia again to get that rematch. Remember, Philly won earlier in the year off that block kick. Jordan Davis ran it all the way down for a game-winning touchdown. They want to do right by that. The Rams to the Eagles are like the Bills to the Chiefs these last couple years. They got to get over that hump. Once they can get over that hump, they'll be back in the big game. Maybe Aaron Donald will come out of retirement to play a Super Bowl one time. You never know. Trying to see if there's any pointers I can give the Rams, because this was excellent football. It's like watching an artist work, watching Matt Stafford and Sean McVay do their thing. I love seeing Davante Adams succeed. Did so great for my Packers for years. He's a Hall of Famer, and he clearly still has it. His red zone ability, unreal. His one-on-one jump ball ability, unreal and unmatched. You throw a fade to him, he's probably coming down with it. He still has some of the best footwork in the league.
NFL touchdown reception leader. There's another one.
Dude is going to the Hall of Fame, and he's coaching up Puka to be the same type of receiver. Puka just a little bit more big body. He ain't afraid to lay down the wood.
2nd and 3. Fake to Williams. Stafford on time. Puka Nacua on the run.
But it's really nice when your receivers are able to get physical like that. The season's by no means over for the Buccaneers. They just got to get right, See what's up with Baker Mayfield, see if he's actually really hurt or if it's just a game decision. Hopefully when they get Bucky Irving back, things might start looking up. They just got Chris Godwin back. He was kind of getting reintegrated into the offense. Emeka Egbuka was really the only good offensive target today. We gotta talk about K. Dotton, man. I wasn't really up on how the Buccaneers fans felt about K. Dotton, but I went online, did a little research. You ask a Bucs fan, they think K. Dotton is the worst tight end in the league. And apparently, the main thing they have with him is he refuses to wear gloves. He goes old school, bare manos. And when you're a receiving tight end, you need as much grip as you can get. He's kind of doing himself a disservice by not wearing gloves. And you saw that embarrassing 6'7" type bobble.
It's as bad as it gets for a receiver right here. You bobble, and then hand it to a defensive back, basically. And that's interesting that...
It's embarrassing that gets counted toward Baker Mayfield's interception total. That was 100% not his fault. Here's the criticism I'm going to give K. Dotton. Get some gloves, hit the jugs machine till you feel comfortable, and go back out there and play ball. You're a good blocking tight end. We need you to be able to catch. You're trying to fill the hole that Gronk left, and we need it to be filled because a good receiving tight end is exceptionally beneficial to have in an offense that's ran by Baker Mayfield because he's a gunslinger. I would say one coaching decision I didn't agree with. I don't think the starters needed to be out there the entire game. They could have pulled Matt Stafford, put in Jimmy G, put in Stetson Bennett. They already were kind of weaving in Blake Corum into the game. Just put him in. Take out Kyron Williams. Take out your wide receivers. Let the backups get some plays. Because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is a good team to get some scrimmages against. Get your backups in there. Let them knock the rust off because Jimmy G hasn't thrown a pass since maybe 2 full years ago. Stetson Bennett is about to be in a retirement home. He needs one last ride. Probably should have let them get some reps. But I'm not the coach yet. We're working on it. Stay tuned. I had to play my night-night game of Madden while these sleepy pills kicked in. We're just starting to go to night-night land. Had to get my thoughts out real quick. It seems like the front office for the Rams just never misses.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
Cardi was having trouble with the kicking. They brought in the thicker kicker, and he's drilling them. Brother's big as hell, but he's drilling them bombs. So anytime there's a hole that needs filled, McVay and the team fills it. They get the picks they need. They get the players they need. They draft well. They train well. They bring in people that buy into the system. Davante Adams, he kind of had his troubles in Vegas. He had his issue in New York. Comes to Los Angeles, gets on the same page as his future Hall of Fame quarterback, and gets to work. I like seeing Davante Adams. I like seeing Bazooka Puka Nacua. Do not let this team get a good top 10 tight end, be it in the draft, be it signing a free agent at some point next year, be it trading for someone. This team is a good tight end away from being very, very annoying to play against. Like, they did this all through the air. Kyle Williams had 12 carries for 46 yards. Not ideal, not his best game. No rushing touchdowns. All their points scored were either defensive or passing touchdowns. Can you imagine what it would look like if the Rams actually got the running game going? It'd have been a slaughterhouse, 50 burger at least. They didn't have to rely on it because Matt Stafford was amazing tonight. One of the better games I've ever seen, and I've watched him for the last 17 years. All the way in Detroit when he was a little youngin', throwing a Megatron, when they traded him out of town to the Rams, to when he won his Super Bowl with the Rams against the Bengals, to now. He keeps getting better, it seems. Yeah, he's not as mobile. He's not quite as tough as he used to be, but he's still got a ticker. He's still got a cannon, and he's still got passion. I'm hoping some of these young receivers get more looks. I like Kanata Mumfield. They're kind of trying to weave Jordan Whittington into it some more. I want them to get some more guys get their tape out there because you already know Puka and Devontae are number 1, number 2. Let these dudes put some tape out there, especially when you're winning 35-7. So yeah, closing notes. Tampa Bay, we'll go with you first. Figure out what's going on with Baker. And then make sure Teddy B's ready to go. He kind of looked like he wasn't expecting to put a helmet on today. You can't be doing that. Your job is to be ready, to stay ready so you don't got to get ready. He kind of looked flustered. He was throwing a lot of balls away, a lot of pressure in the backfield. Get him right, get him reps with the ones. Figure out the running game. Sean Tucker's good. You need to figure out what's going on with Bucky Irving. The quicker he gets back, the quicker you take pressure off your quarterback and your receivers. The quicker you let your offensive line do more diverse run blocking schemes than just having to worry about pass blocking all the time. You got to spread the love. Put your eggs in a bunch of baskets. When it comes to the receivers, hands, particularly Kate Otten, and make sure you're running your routes crispy Bill Bixby, because you see what happens when they're running good routes against your defense. You got to do that to other defenses. Now the Rams, keep riding the hot hand. Do not change what you are doing offensively. It is working. You know when to adapt. You know when to lean on the run. You know when to lean on the pass. Matt Stafford is essentially a head coach with an arm. Him and Sean McVay need to keep working together and do not allow one or the other to get into their heads. Wide receivers are excellent. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't do anything dumb. Protect your bodies. Puka kind of got banged up this game. Got to protect your bodies. Running backs, Kyren Williams is ready to go. He looks like a bull in the chute. He's ready to rock and roll. The Rams have the best defensive line in football. They also have one of the better linebacking groups in football. Ned Landman, excellent. He's got that peanut punch. He's got a nose for the football. He's always top 3 in tackles nearly every week for the Rams. The DBs are no longer a real big worry for me. Cam Curl looks good. Freaking Cam Kitchens looks good. They got a bunch of people that I wouldn't call CB1s, but they got a lot of CB 1.5s, a lot of safety 1.5s. And put all together, it's an effective defense. Their defense is insane. And they also figured out the freaking kicking issues. You got the thicker kicker filling in for Josh Carty after he was stinking it up. And then Ethan Evans coming off the best punt I've ever seen last week. Y'all are good. Y'all are set. You're ready to go. Los Angeles is up this year. The Dodgers won. The Rams are looking like they're the best team in the conference. They'll have something to say to the Eagles about that later, but as of right now, they look like the best team in the conference to me. I would not hate another Eagles-Rams playoff game for the NFC Championship, and I would not hate Colts-Texans AFC Championship. I don't know how that would work. The only time I remember that happening recently was the Bears-Packers NFC Championship when BJ Raji ran that one back for a pick six. But a Texans-Colts AFC Championship would be elite. Any of those matchups in a Super Bowl, Birds versus Texans or Colts, or Rams versus Texans or Colts, would be an excellent Super Bowl. It'd be refreshing. It'd be a nice change of pace. I was telling my grandpa, everyone's worried that the Chiefs are going to sneak in and they're going to get to the Super Bowl. And I know that's going to happen. Colts fumbled the bag today, man. Got to get that right. But that's for another video. I'm just cranking this one out in the middle of the night tonight so I can edit it tomorrow. But it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. Make sure you check in on your people. Thanksgiving is this week. A lot of people have things to be thankful for. A lot of people aren't feeling like being very thankful right now. Give them something to be thankful for. Have them be thankful that you care about them. Have them be thankful that you checked in on them when they didn't think anyone gave a damn. Make sure you check on your people. Make sure everyone's okay, because we need to get through Thanksgiving and then we need to get to Christmas. Get through the holidays together as a family. Make sure everyone's good. I love y'all. I appreciate your viewership, and y'all have a good one.
Winning has always been in his DNA.
Loyalty got royalty inside my